Well, I'm assuming you heard the bad news.
What news?
Isaac Asimov died.
Oh, no! Is that one of your school friends?
What? No, he's one of the most prolific science fiction writers in the history of the genre.
Never heard of him.
Sure you have. He wrote I, Robot, the Foundation trilogy.
Nope.
Nightfall, The Positronic Man.
You ever heard of this guy?
Caves of Steel, Hostess, The Naked Sun.
Whoever he is, sorry he died. Gotta go back.
Bye.
Astonishing. Asimov wrote almost 500 books, which was apparently 500 more than my family had read.
How are you holding up?
With what?
The death of Isaac Asimov.
Who?
Pop-Pop's favorite science fiction writer, remember?
At this rate, you're lucky I remember Pop-Pop.
Perhaps the cold dark matter we're looking for is not the axion, but the myeron.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I just laid down some big boy science.
Sorry. We lost a great man today, and no one seems to care.
Asimov?
Yes, Asimov.
I told 3 people the news, and do you know what they said?
Who's that?
Exactly. What's wrong with the world? The man's a legend.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Ever since I read The Naked Sun, I'll admit, I came for the naked, but I stayed for the interplanetary conspiracies.
Have you read The Gods themselves?
We cannot stop Estwald.
We are Estwald.
Who's Estwald?
You don't know him either.
I know who Asimov is, but I've never read his work.
Talk about big boy science. The man coined the term robotics.
Ooh.
Maybe we could have a book club.
My social schedule is astonishingly open.
What a lovely way to honor Asimov's life.
It'll be like my mom's Bible study, but we know the characters aren't real.
What book should we start with?
That naked one sounded good.
Guess what? Dr. Sturgis, Dr. Linkletter, and I are starting an Isaac Asimov book club.
That's nice.
I'm glad you think so, because you should join.
And I think... no.
But this is perfect for you,
Why?
because 3 smart people will be there to explain things that go over your head.
I'm gonna bonk you over your head in a minute.
What if it's just a short story? Would you read it then?
Why do you care if I read this?
Let's see. Perhaps it has something to do with Pop-Pop dying before we ever got to discuss the books he gave me.
How short a story?
Nightfall's only 30 pages.
Fine.
Excellent. Why did you change your mind?
Because you made me feel bad about my dead husband?
Neat. I would like to call the first meeting of the Isaac Asimov Book Club to order. I'm assuming everyone's read Nightfall.
I read it. I may have dozed off a few times, but I read it.
I read it as well. I found it quite compelling. A planet that only experiences nightfall once every 2,000 years.
And once it does, it drives everyone mad. Brilliant.
I found the tension between the scientists and the religious cultists reminiscent of some dinner time conversations at my house.
What did you think, honey?
You didn't like it?
I don't need a story set on some outer space planet to tell me that people freak out about change.
Interesting.
People lost it when women started wearing pants and getting jobs. Everybody just overreacts to everything.
Is this because Coach Ballard got upset and broke up with you?
No.
You 2 broke up? I'm sorry to hear that.
Terrible news.
Terrible. Terrible.
It's okay. I'm over it.
Excellent.
Great.
Look at the 4 of us talking about Isaac Asimov.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. How rude of me, Connie. Can I offer you a beverage? Soda, water, Snapple?
I'm fine.
I'd take a Snapple.
You know where the fridge is.
Can we get back to the book?